Namaste, yogis. Welcome to Yoga Asana, your posture-based practice. We're going to build on a series of pigeon postures today. We're going to start face down, Anmukasana or Makarasana. So lie down on your mats. The feet can come to the side, you can point them forwards, and you can make a pillow with your hands, and you can keep your chin, your forehead, or you can take the cheek to the side and relax. Is always on our breath, on our classes, focusing on the breath. See if we can keep even during exertion and stress. And if you come to my classes, or it is more traditionally based on the mind, and we use the physical practice to reach to the mind. So every opportunity I'm throwing a few facts with what in yoga we call bhumi, and acknowledging that she gave us everything that we need to survive. All the minerals, colors, and together with the sun, the elements, important to understand how important they are for us. A few more breaths. On your inhale, looking forwards, take the arms to the side. We're going to press lightly with our hands, pointing those toes, squeezing the glutes, and reach up with the crown of the head, looking up to your third eye. So right up to the middle of the eyebrows. Sapurna Bhujangasana. So an incomplete cobra posture. On your exhale, bring it down. On your next inhale, you're going to take the hands back. And lift. If this is too much, you can keep the hands on the floor like you did before. Carry on breathing. Arms up. One more. On your exhale, slowly relax. Forehead to the mat, relax the hands. Third variation, you can do any of the previous ones, or you're going to press with the hands. Come slightly forwards, squeezing the glutes and keeping those hips down on the floor. Bhujangasana, look up, find a nice back bend, squeezing those glutes. So you shouldn't feel anything on your lower back, really. If you feel it might that you're not squeezing the glutes enough, or it's too early for you, and then I'll ask you to bring it slightly more down. A few more breaths. On your exhale, slowly down. Make a pillow with your hands and relax. Inhale the hands to the side, lift slightly, and then you're going to look over the right shoulder. So look back to your right heel. Press with the left hand down. You come back to the center. Now the left side. Bring the left hand slightly back, keep the right hand slightly forwards, and then look to the left side. Pressing with that right hand, and then bring that chest down, finding a nice stretch on the right side of the body. The left forearm parallel to the front of the mat. And then bring the right foot in. And you can just grab the foot and bring it closer to the glutes. And you can stay here looking at the foot, or you're going to look forwards and pressing with that hand down on the foot. At the same time, you're going to press the foot away. So the leg is active here as well. You should feel it on your quads, on your glutes as well. Maybe that left foot off the floor. One more breath. And slowly relax. Again, looking to the side or bring the right arm parallel to the front of the mat. Bring the left foot in. Grab the foot on the inside and then pressing with the hand. And then if it feels good, you're going to look forwards. Again, you're going to press that foot away. At the same time, you're pressing with the hand. And maybe that right foot off the floor. And slowly relax the forehead to the mat. Foot to the side. We're going to leave that to the end. And you're going to reach up. So my knee, right knee is forwards. I'm sinking down that hip. And I'm bringing my head back. On your exhale, slowly down. Take that right knee back. And then take it back. And slowly lift into mountain posture. That might feel good after all those back bends. If you want to bring some movement, some more space to the lower back and the back of the knees, bend the right knee and then take it to the left side. So here again from another angle, take it to the right side, to the left side, that right knee, and then press with the right hand on the floor and find a nice stretch to the left side of your body. You look underneath your left shoulder, to the right side of the body. Again, you can look underneath your armpit. Mountain posture. On your next inhale, coming to plank. We're going to lower down into chaturanga, elbows in, rubbing on the ribcage. Slowly bring it down, chin hovering off the floor. Feel that nice energy on the belly. On your inhale, press with the hands. Kapotasana, cuckoo posture. Shoulders down and back. Reaching back with the head chin up. On your inhale, the right leg up. You're going to step it to the outside of the right hand. And I want you to just lower the hips down. So don't stay here, bring them down. So try to find a little bit more space to that hamstring, to that hip flexor on the left side. And I want you to keep your knee, your right knee close to your right shoulder. So this is better to stay here looking up than staying round completely on the floor. If it is not, then you can work it another time. You're pressing lightly with that right foot down, as if you wanted to lift again those forearms off the floor. And slowly lift. You're going to allow the knee to fall slightly to the side. So maybe and then bring the left knee down. Keeping that right knee to the side, left hand on the floor, and you're going to look back. Bring the left foot in and grab that foot. Nice. Take it back. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana, hover off the floor. With that left foot down. Hands to the floor. Press, lift. And allow that knee to fall to the side. Take the left hand to the middle. The foot is right in the middle of the body. So if you have the flexibility again, maybe you can bring yourself close. Keeping that knee to the side, bring the right knee down. The left hand stays on the floor. Oh, sorry. Now you're going to do the other way. So you're going to look through that left side to the right foot and then bring it in. Sink down those hips. And then slowly release. Hands to the floor. Lift that back leg. And take it back. Posture. Oh, small vinyasa. Inhale. Kukila O Cobra. Exhale. Midwasana mountain posture. On your next inhale, come into, and you're going to sink down. So your cuff and your thigh, the back of the thigh is going to be together. Your heel is going to be on the floor. If it is not on the floor, then maybe you have to Ease off for a little bit and carry on working on that lounge. So a good exercise to do, or a good exercise, a good sequence to do, is our Rishikesh Surya Namaskar. Same on the hand on the knee, or if it feels good, take the hands up, maybe back. Look to the left heel. Bring the right hand to the floor, and then bring the left foot in again. This time the hand is on the inside, and your big toe is going to be on your wrist. And slowly, you're going to push it in. So that big toe is going to come to the crease of the elbow. Staying here with the hand on the floor, hand on the knee, bringing that foot closer. If you have the stability here, pressing that big toe, you're going to bring the right arm and grab. On your exhale, slowly relax. Hands to the floor, foot down. Take it back. Half together. And tuck the toes. And I'm pressing my hips slightly down by squeezing as well my right, or taking the arms back. And slowly relax. Bring the left hand to the floor. Look to your right heel, and then bring it in. And you're going to bring the hand on the inside, your big toe on that wrist. And then slowly push it towards the crease of the elbow. When it's there, sink that hip. And if it feels good, you're going to bring the left arm to bind with the right. And then look down or slightly up. On your exhale, slowly down. And then take it back. Staying here, or vinyasa. Shift forwards. Lower down. Inhale up. Baby steps to the front of the mat. Come to the tip of the toes, as if you were going for that handstand. And then reaching to the front, feet hip width apart, inhale, looking forwards, flat back. On your exhale, relax head to knees. Inhale, slowly coming up. Squeeze the glutes if you're going to go for the back bend. And then slowly come into Samasthiti. One step back on your mat. Staying here, observing, having a little bit of water if you like as well. On your next inhale, Utkatasana chair posture. Arms up. On your exhale, look down. Hands to the floor, squatting down. And then shift up. Arms up, or a slightly easier version, arms forwards. Next inhale, bring it up, bring the right knee to the chest, flex that foot, and then rotate, externally rotating that leg, that right leg. Bring the right ankle to the left knee. And slowly squatting down. Keeping the right foot flex, so you protect your joint, your knee, and pressing lightly together that knee, that ankle and that knee. Chest up, and then slowly bring it up. On the next inhale, press them lightly together to get a little bit more rotation on that leg. And slowly take it down. Last Utkatasana, inhale up. Stay strong on the knees, don't allow the knees to come in. Stay strong on the legs. On your exhale, the hands to the floor. Send yourself back and lower down. Tip of the toes coming to the front of the mat. Practicing with that handstand if you like. Flat back inhale. Exhale, relax down. Inhale, coming up. Back bend if you like. Exhale. One step back. Regulating your breath. On the next inhale, bring the right foot in. And you're going to bring your hand on the inside as well, around that foot. You're going to reach forwards with your left hand. Coming to our dancer's posture. Inhale, lift. And see if you can square that chest. So bringing that right shoulder forwards. And then relax. You're going to repeat the same one. You can have your hand on the wall if you like, if you are in your house close to the wall, so you can reach, keep the hand, and then reaching up with the foot, the big toe from that wrist to the crease of the arm. And then see if you can bind your hands. Pay attention to your left leg. And slowly relax. You might find that one side is going to be easier than the other. Let's go to the left, pretty much on the same place. I'm just bringing my leg back and up. And again, rotate that left shoulder. And then slowly relax. Same one. Oh, finding another variation here. The hand on the inside. Bring that big toe from the wrist to the crease of the elbow. Finding your bind. Forward fold.
Inhale, look forwards, flat back, hands on the floor. On your exhale, send yourself back. And then slowly bring the knees towards the floor. Sit back in Vajrasana. Have a little break, have a little bit of water if you like. Ushtrasana Sapurna. Incomplete. Bring the hands back, fingers close to your toes, pointing forwards. And then reaching up, squeezing, look up, look. Keep the toes curled or the feet flat. If you're coming from kneeling, look at your heel, grab that heel, and then find your camel. To get out of the posture, shoulder first, and then come forwards. Please don't leave it so you don't hurt your lower back. You can also come from back. So like this posture over here, you press with the hands and you lift the hips. But this time I'm going to grab my heels. My fingers are up to the outside, my glutes. On my exhale, I slowly lean back. Is to bring the heels to the side, take the flesh out, so those calves, and see if you can sit down with your sit bones on your mat. If this is not, your knees might separate, keep them as close as possible, pressing with the elbows and lifting the chest to the sky. If this is nice and easy to Supta Vajrasana Paripurna, beyond accomplished, you're going to come flat on the mat. And then I take my arm, make a lot of space to the back of the neck by bringing my chin to the chest. So take it back. Check it here first, forehead to the mat. And then if you like, squeezing the glutes. And then flatten down on the floor. So much more intense here. Staying here, or you're going to come to another posture, kind of a variation of bridge. So beyond bridge, I'm going to grab the back of first I'm going to come to hands to wheel, and I'm going to rotate, and I'm going to bring my hands towards my head. My head towards the feet. If necessary, grab the side of the mat and see if you can bring your head towards the feet. And slowly relax down. To come out of the posture, lift to the crown of the head. Press the elbows down. Press one hand down, the other one. And then just sit back in your heels, chest up, Vajrasana. Coming to our pigeon. Hands to the floor. Easier version. So lift into mountain. Bring the right knee to the right wrist and the foot to the left wrist. So don't try to bring the foot parallel or the shin parallel to the front of the mat. That's not necessary first, and it's very, very difficult. So it's really, really advanced. So don't worry about it. If you study the old books, the foot is actually close to the perineum muscle. The easy version, you're going to be pointing the toes back, so those toes are straight. If you want a little bit more, and if you want to go for the pigeon, Raja Kapotasana, then you need to flex the foot, because that's going to give you the stability. So flexing that right foot, and bring it down for a little bit. Relax that chest, relax the forehead. See if you can touch with the chest on that foot. Staying here on your next inhale, coming in. The first one we're going to do, we're going to look to the left heel. And I'm going to bring the foot in. I'm going to grab my hand on the inside, that foot, and I'm going to bring it closer to my glute. So I can stay here, or I'm going to bring again that big toe towards the crease of the elbow. So this is a variation of pigeon. Nowadays, some traditions are calling it mermaid. We're keeping with the traditional names. Raja Kapotasana. On your exhale, slowly relax. Keep that foot up. We're just going to in the middle. And I'm going to bring my elbow down. If it touches your glute or close by, then you can start taking your head back and rotate that shoulder to bring your elbow up to the sky. You're bringing the foot in and then relax. If you are down on the mat, pressing with the hands, lift, look down. Inhale, Kokilasana, squeeze the foot. Exhale, Midwasana, mountain posture. Foot towards the right wrist. Again, you can choose just pointing the toes, so that's the easy version. Bring that hip down. So shift the toes and the knee. And then let's calm down. If you're going to go for the postures, start flexing that left foot. And then when you come down, see if you can feel that left foot touching on your chest. Bring that foot towards the glute. So one side is going to be easier than the other. It's perfectly normal. And then if you like, and then combine the hands. So to find the stability of the posture, my left knee on the floor, and my left foot has to be flexed. So that's the flexibility, that flexion on the foot is very important here. Thumb in the middle. And start leaning back. And then slowly release. If you are down on your mat, press with the hands, lift. And then shift forwards, lift the back leg. And then take that leg back. Staying here in mountain posture or shift forwards. Floor. And then we're going to come into our seated posture. So transition here. Forward fold. Bring the belly touch on your thigh. Elbows in, hands in line with your knees. Lift the knees off the floor. You can keep the feet off the floor, on the floor. And then if cross and sit back, feet forwards. The three traditional postures together. Paschimottanasana, Dandasana, Pratipalasana. Bring the legs right into the hip socket. Bring the toes back. Choose your variation here of a forward inhale, reaching up. On your exhale, slowly down. Bring those elbows towards the floor. On your next inhale, looking forwards, flat back. Coming up with a straight and strong back. Dandasana. First variation, hands to the floor. Second variation, the hands in Namaskar, chest up. Third variation, interlace the hands and take the hands up. The chin is on the chest. Find the three locks together. So your Mula Bandha, your pelvic floor. Uddiyana Bandha, that lifting of the diaphragm in the belly going right in. And Jalandhara Bandha, your throat lock. So you're pressing on your throat, on your thyroid. Three locks together called the Mahabandha. When you exhale the hands to the side, Pratipalasana, reverse plank. Take the hands back. Bring the toes touch. Squeeze the glutes, pressing again with the hands. Belly in. One more breath. Pointing those toes, chin to the chest, slowly roll down. To the side. And then allow your knees to fall to the right side. And then look to the left palm. Closing your eyes, letting go. The next inhale, bring the knees up, looking up. And then extend the feet to the front of the mat. Allow your feet to relax. Bring the hands. See if you can keep the same length. Finding your heartbeat. Counting 6 beats of the heart in your inhale and 6 beats of the heart in your exhale. If you are familiar with the practice, then take the count up in even numbers to 8, 10, 12, etc. And slowly start. Bring. If you wish to continue, please do. Otherwise, take your arms overhead. Reach a nice stretch. On your exhale, bring the arms down. Bring the knees towards the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug as you say in yoga. Rocking from side to side if that feels good. And then allow yourself to fall to your left side, your common side in yoga. And pressing with the right hand on the floor, followed by the left. Come into a seated posture of your choice. I hope you enjoyed your practice. One of the things I ask you to is to be patient with yourself. If the postures are not perfect there, then we carry on working. As soon as we think that the posture is perfect, there is something else to do. So yoga is a continuous journey, a daily practice. And yoga not just be in the physical practice, but the mental practice, studying the books, from and on your exhale, bring the energy towards your heart. Inhale the hands forwards into Agra Mudra. On your exhale, bring the hands towards the heart. On your next inhale, Namaskar to your Anya chakra, which represents intelligence. Hug yourselves making time for yoga. Begin. Enjoy your evening. Namaste.